good morning, guys. How are you? I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're doing really good wherever you are. It's another video, and if you're new, my name is Masingami, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to my YouTube channel. I love you so much. Anyway, so today we're gonna talk about the culture shocks. These are the culture shocks that I got when I got to UK. I've been in UK for almost 1 year plus, and I'm still adjusting. I'm still learning new stuff. Anyway, without further ado, let's just start this conversation. Let's just start this video. Yeah, you see me looking down, just head right down some stuff. Remember, so one of the stuff is supermarkets. Supermarkets. One thing is, in Kenya, when you go to a supermarket, you buy your stuff. You get to pay for your stuff. You get people to serve you. You get people to put your stuff in your bags. That's how after service our Kenyan supermarkets are. But if come here, literally forget about after service. You buy your stuff and put them in your home cart and just take them home. No one is there to put your stuff in your bags. But anyway, in some supermarkets you find that there's self-service, which is quite easy because when there are long queues, at least you can do your own. You can do your own stuff back and just pay and leave. Yeah, and the second thing is pets, dogs, cats, rabbits, name them, snakes. I don't know, just name them. Pets are like babies here. They are taken care. They're really loved. Some have insurance. Like, they're literally babies. Don't lie, are little babies. Literally at home I have cats and I have a dog. But our dog is for security. But here dogs are like sleeping with your dog in your bed. Come on. Yeah, I know you love your dog, but anyway, it's not my thing. I don't mind anyone who sleeps with their dog, their pet. Cat is better, but a dog, I don't know. So yeah, so that's one thing. Cats and dogs and all the pets, name them, they're like babies. They're just taken care of so badly. Like, that's not, I think, for me, I'm from the ghetto part. I would say ghetto part, I don't know. Yeah, I saw, yeah, people have pets, but literally they don't sleep in them in the beds. So yeah, it was quite a shock. I was like, wow, it's just quite good. Anyway, next. One thing with UK babes, one thing with the breeds, they will use the magic word. They will say thank you. They'll say please, no matter what. Like etiquette, like they're just like that. I don't know if I'm just where I'm from, but literally they're so like, I won't say sweet, I don't know how to describe them, but literally anything they ask for, like they come to a shop and they want to buy some sodas, they want to buy some more, anything, I'll be like, please can I pay this, please can I get a piece of this, please can I do this. Oh my god, it's just so good. That's something that I had to learn. Because usually back home we don't like rude, but we just like don't use the word please, tafadhali. We call it tafadhali in Swahili, and we don't use that word so much. Like, it's just normal to ask someone, hey, can you push your car, hey, can you do this. So I had to learn the word please, because if you don't use the word, you're rude, which is quite good anyway. Let's go to the next. Cars don't hoot, guys. We don't hoot. Like in Kenya, anyone, every time if you go to CBD, everyone is hooting. Here, cars have to hoot a certain time, and you have to hoot to, like, to tell someone that you're there, your presence, you're there. They just don't put any time. They feel like, oh, you get to someone's house, you're like, boo boo. No, we don't do that thing here. We don't hoot. And I think it's something that is quite good, because in Kenya, if you're in traffic, everyone is hooting, and then you're like, it's traffic, because not me. Why are you hooting to the next car? Everyone. So yeah, that's some of the things that, like, it's good not to hoot, not to make noise. And again, let's go to matatus. Oh my god, buses. If you're not a Kenyan, buses, we call them matatus. Our matatus are just another level. Their graffiti is so top notch. they look so good inside. Like that's one thing that, like, it's just a culture in Kenya that we love our matatus looking good. But here, and again, you get matatus anytime of the day. But here, if you miss, if you're going to work and you miss a 7 o'clock matatu, you have to wait for the next. Like, I would say, like, back home, transport is quite good when it comes to public transport. Way better than, I'll say, here, where I am. Maybe in London, maybe in big cities, transport is good because people use train and stuff like that. But where I am, like, when it comes to public transport, buses, they're so unreliable. It's something that I was just like, oh my god, I'm going to work, then the bus does not show up, so I have to take a taxi or a Uber, and it's so expensive. It's not like back home that you just pay Uber, like just going a long distance, but then you can pay only £10, which is 2,000 bob, which is easy, and you're going like miles away. Here it's just so expensive. It's so expensive. Taxis and Ubers are so expensive. But anyway, apart from that, that's why you have to drive. If you don't drive, one thing is that I wish I knew. I think I'm gonna do that video, things that I wish I knew before I came over here, because there's so many. Anyway, let's go to the next. British people, Brits, like most of them that I've seen don't clean their shoes. Why? Don't remove shoes when you get in the house, which I understand, because your shoes are all dirty, because of course for us we don't have like we have a lot of mud and all that shit, so that's why we remove shoes when you get into the house. But British people, why don't you clean your shoes? You find someone has a white Nike, oh my god, it has never been washed for almost 2 years, 3 years, it's super dirty. This person is so dressed so well, look at his shoes, you'll be on shock. You'll be like, what is happening? Why don't you wash your shoes? But anyway, I found a few who washed their shoes, because we had that discussion with my colleague at work. Then he was like, for me, I just love clean shoes. I just don't understand why people don't wash them. But anyway, there's some that wash their shoes, but most of them don't wash your shoes. Don't wash your winter jackets. Yo, come on, we need to do better than this. Anyway, next, party life in Kenya. Partying is like it's a culture, like partying is like everything that you ever miss, like anything that, like, it's fun. Like, our clubs are so big, our clubs are so beautiful, the music is so beautiful, people are vibe and all that. There is no party life. Especially where I am. No party life. Yeah, people love their beers. Brits love their beers. Brits love their beers so much. They can drink anytime. British person can drink anytime. Yeah, it's the same as Kenya, but anyway, we also love our drink. But we love a drink and a good music and a good vibe. Here, it's just about just go to a club, just drink and just go home. Like, people are not dancing. People are not like, yo, we love that. We love doing stuff like dancing, stuff like that. That is not. It's not. That's one thing that was like, oh my god, I miss home. I miss like the culture. I just miss the partying life. Like, it's just vibing, like meeting new people, greeting new people, saying hello. Like, here people are just so much into themselves. You can go to a club but you will not talk to anyone, unless he's so drunk or she's so drunk. So yeah, that's one thing that was like one thing that I'm still adjusting. Another thing is credit. Like, when I came to UK, I was so surprised. Like, my Abby was like telling me, you have to have a good credit for you to get anything. Like to get, let's say, if you want to get a mortgage, if you want to get like just anything, you have like anything big on. You have to have credit. Like, these people survive on credit. Like, I won't say it's credit. Credit's everything. You may have those millions in your bank, but if you don't have a credit, if you don't have anything that shows that you can borrow money and pay it back, no matter how much money you have in the bank, it's hard. So like, I had like, wow, I've never had credit back home. Like, how do I have to get just a loan? Like, a bank gives me a loan to use anytime I feel like using, then I pay it back. Like, I was scared because I just don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. Can you comment below if you're Kenyan and tell me why? Like if you have credit, or maybe if you've had credit or something like that. If it's there's credit, or if you're not scared of, we call them madenis, loan and stuff like that. Because here is like normal, like it's normal, like it's normal to have a credit. I have a credit. Yeah, I have. Like, I had to build my credit. You have to build your credit. So I've built my credit. Like it's easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Like life is so easy when you have credit. You can just get anything and just pay it with no pressure. Like that's how life is. It's so easy. Like I think it's so easy if you work and you use, maybe you can buy something big, like let's say what? You can buy a car, you can buy anything as long as your credit is good, and you can buy it on credit, pay whenever you like, which is amazing. This is something that I'm like, okay, that's quite good. And yeah, let's go to the next price. Like skilled work, I don't know, any work that requires service. Let's say a barber, a barber, a barber, a barber, a lorry driver, a carpenter, electrician. You see, anything that requires labor that you can service, that you give in someone, you do to someone, that is paid so much. Like you can be an IT. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. Let's say, for example, let's say I'm an IT and my friend is a lorry driver or is a carpenter. If you compare our wages, it's way so different. Like you find this person who is a carpenter is earning so much, who is a roofer is earning like, oh my god, so much money. Yeah, like I just don't understand. Like I've never understood it. Like back home, like if you're an IT, if you're like manager, things like that, you can't compare a manager with a lorry driver back home. No, lorry drivers are paid pennies. I'm here to understand that. I just don't know, but that's how it is. Lorry drivers, carpenters, roofers, electricians, like anything that requires manual job. Let's say manual work, anything that requires manual work. Yeah, anything that requires manual work, manual labor is paid way better than any person who is sitting down in an office doing office work. So yeah, some of the things that I was so surprised, but I don't know. Just comment below and just tell me. Maybe I might be mistaken. British people, my Brits people, can you comment below and just tell me why is it that manual labor is paid way better than someone who stay in office assist? Just comment below and tell me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other culture shock that you got when you moved to any different country, please comment below and let's share, let's talk, let's hear what you're up to. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.